time the shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. That's it. That's the way you put him on his back. Come on, keep going. Now that's how you throw a combination. Awesome stuff. Excellent job. There we go. That's the position we want. Beautiful. Control that. Don't stop now. 30 on the clock. Oh, nice. All right, great job. But I need you to slow it down. We're gonna time the shoot and get the takedown. Shoot and get that takedown. Yes, 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 yes. That sprawl was on point. Let's go. Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Hold him down, that's right. That's it. Soften him up. That's it. Come on, soften him up. Soften her up. That's the way to shut him down. Good job in there. Come on now, you got 30. Yes, that's how you move. Now that was wrestling 101. Pummel into position, work for the single, get the takedown. Fundamentals today. Keep it simple on the mats. I want to see good technique while you work for that takedown. There we go. Again. Oh, nice. Nice job. Man, next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Huge! Oh, nice takedown. Well done. More of that. All right, 30 seconds left. Just like that. Just like that. Now that was wrestling one-on-one. Pummel into position, work for the single, get the takedown. All right, time to roll. Let's hunt for the submission. See an arm? Take it. The back opens, mount. Chin not tucked, choke. Look for the submission to show itself. Okay, okay, good combination work. Your next opponent is not gonna be able to keep up with you. All right, let's go. Keep working, keep pushing. Nice work, lock him down. Hey, you can't stay still, you gotta submit. Yeah, I like that pass. Come on, 30 seconds left. Beautiful combination. Keep it up, put the pressure on him. Some nice transitions today.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Light Heavyweight Division collision. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. All right, so here he is at long last making his UFC debut. You hear so much about those famed octagon jitters and nerves. It's something he's going to have to bottle here tonight. These lights are bright. He doesn't look wide-eyed making the walk here, but there might be an adrenaline dump if you do too much too soon. Nonetheless, the bigger story, this man finally has arrived at his UFC debut. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. So a more than 5-year gap between these two fighters when it comes to the age, with similar height and some differences in reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 18 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Express! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, making his UFC debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, the Professional. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Miragliotta.
Dan Miragliotta, your referee.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so here we go with round 1. This is his UFC debut, so you know what he did on the regional circuit, ran roughshod through a lot of the guys in his division. Now the question beckons, will his game translate to the big show? No denying. Whoa! Oh!
Holy smokes, he put him to sleep.
Back to the feet. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA. Oh! He's out!
He got him! What a performance!
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Lady.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Light Heavyweight Division collision. Well, we really don't see a lot of guys in MMA with boxing skills on this level. He certainly could have gone on to great things as a professional boxer, but he believes he has the best hands in the sport, and he will be looking to prove as much here tonight.
And he has the background to prove that, right? He's not saying something that is not true. He does have the ability to say that. He can say he has the best hands in the game because he has shown it. And when you watch him box, when you watch a guy go into a fight with this young man and think that it does not matter what his credentials are, he is going to stand with him and prove that he's better, they usually will go to sleep because no action is wasted. The jab starts it all. He fights behind this beautiful, educated jab, jabbing high, jabbing low, and then the overhand right is unbelievable. It's his kill shot, he calls it, and he lands it all the time.
All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life. You start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus. The idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with similar height but big differences in reach. All right, now to get us started with the introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a boxer, holding a professional record of 20 wins, 4 losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of New York, Chico. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 1 win, no losses. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Boston, Massachusetts, the Professional. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Ready to fight?
Well, his UFC debut essentially went exactly as he drew it up. A win by flush knockout to immediately emerge on the radar of UFC fans and fighters around the world. Now he'll try to string together back-to-back knockouts, move to 2-0, and he already has made some noise. We'll see if he can keep that trend going here tonight. All right, here we go, early round 1. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get tall.
Whoa! And he comes through with a big knee.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Big elbow! Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this thing.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away to try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, you're starting to see... That'll do it! Oh, and there comes the stoppage.
It's over. It's over.
Just an absolutely gorgeous shot to spell the end for his opponent. Crowd is absolutely loving it. He gets the near-perfect land. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming, but just the way he drew it up here tonight, saw that little crack of an opening and barged right through it to get the knockout. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 32 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, the professional.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
My clock doesn't stop until you submit him. Let's go. You gotta improve that position. Got it? Let's improve that position. Keep working. Oh, that was pretty good. Yes, yes, yes. Getting close to the finish now. Yes. Come on, you have to stop him from moving. That's it. Nice pass. Come on now. 20 seconds. Nice work. Lock him down. Now, I know you can do better than that. You've got a lot of potential. So let's just focus a bit more.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Light Heavyweight Division collision. Well, it's always tough when you draw that high-level wrestler who has a lifetime of experience in a one-on-one competitive situation. Prevailing wisdom is he'll have the wrestling advantage in this one tonight.
As his dad said, the moment he introduced him to the sport, he knew that he was made to be a wrestler. The kid slept in his headgear. He only wants to wrestle, and by doing that, he puts you in danger. He's constantly in your face, constantly trying to dig at your gas tank. He goes from transition to transition, single to double to high crotch. It does not matter the attack. He just knows that he will give you so much to process in terms of the wrestling that eventually he will get you to the ground.
You ever sleep in your headgear?
I sleep in my headgear.
All the time?
All the time.
All right, big one for him here tonight. Let's get to it. All right, so another big spot for this high-level wrestler here tonight, and the opposition knows what's coming, but more often than not in the UFC, they've been unable to stop.
It's because since a little boy, he spent his life on the wrestling mats. And even though you start to prepare for it late, you cannot match his ability to train, his ability to focus, the idea that once he gets a hold of you, it only ends with him in top position. It does not matter if he has to get a high crotch. It does not matter if he needs to get a single leg or a double leg. The purpose is to get you to the floor, and he has been trained his entire life to do just that.
Yeah, you put it well. He's got a lot of throws and takedowns and trips in his arsenal, and he'll try to put them to good use in this matchup here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight tilt. More than 5 years apart, with similar height and some differences in reach. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Light Heavyweight Division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a wrestler holding a professional record of 13.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, ready to go for round one, and it's hard not to harken back to his last appearance. A huge knockout victory for him that set up this particular showcase here tonight. Can he keep the momentum going and register another knockout? His fan base is swelling. He is more popular than ever after a big knockout win his last time out.
Yes, sir! That's what I'm talking about. Keep doing it.
Oh, nice land there with the punch. You see, he's taking advantage of what is an obvious edge in reach.
Keep moving.
Just out of range with the big right hand.
Big kick lands.
Just misses there with the left.
Take your face.
Ooh, head kick lands, and he's hurt.
Well, he told us on Thursday you don't get paid to fight 15 minutes. To that end, early takedown is there.
His ideal fight is a grind as ugly as he can make it. It's better for him. And with this early takedown, he ensures that he can start to wear at the gas tank for a long time. Look at the control and the posture as that big knee lands. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Circle to the left.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab, but you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, and the first one you learn is a jab. Right? And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable. Make him pay.
Just over 3 minutes now to go. Slips the punch.
You got him. Hey, keep going.
Oh, beautiful hook. Both fighters throwing heat now. Big right hook coming, it's blocked.
Good punch. Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, and he gets tagged. Beautiful combination there, and I'm not sure how many more of those power shots he can take, honestly.
The night is almost over. If you keep getting hit with punches like this, you are going to sleep. Dig and kick.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop the fight.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, you're starting to see the damage now, bleeding from his cheek. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
Nice elbow.
And big elbows land flush. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Gets the elbow up into the target. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet.
Finish this fight.
And he continues to work here out of top position. Nice elbow there. Oh, looked like that left hand found the target.
Found the target, as it has on so many occasions tonight.
Side control now. Nice hammer fist. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, you see him land the jab there. He's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it.
Great punch.
Final seconds here of round one. Nice straight right lands. He blocks the punch. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
He cannot handle you on the ground. You are controlling.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round. And how about the ground and pound skills in the previous round? His opponent better make some adjustments or Mom's not going to recognize him.
You're funny. He's got no actions to change this because this guy on top is so good with his pressure. He's not even controlling your body with his hands. And that's the detail that everybody's missing. He's sitting in that half guard, and his bottom half is securing his opponent. So his top half is moving. It's adjusting. He's posting his hand on his face, dropping elbows. When he's able to pull back, he's throwing his punches. There is a real.
Right.
There is a real.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Back and forth we go. Oh, he might be out.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it. Oh, big punch lands.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, uppercut to the head. Man, that cut has really opened up. Slipped that offering from his opponent. In the past, we've seen him sort of lean on the toughness. Tonight, he's leaning on the defense.
And you see the evolution of the fighter in front of him.
Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment.
Wow!
Go finish his fight.
He's out!
Stop.
He's done, he's done. What a performance.
Beautiful shot to end the fight right there. It couldn't have landed much more flush than it did, and I'm not even sure the opponent saw it coming, quite frankly. So near perfect execution on the strike that ultimately results in the KO here tonight. Oh, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands. And give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way. And in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 33 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, the professional.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the...